Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Sounds legit, man.
It's open late, too. Hey, what's up? Everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show 'em.
Oh, I know he didn't say that. About you, he about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. You just think about how your teammates are gonna love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly, MP. But some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP, okay? All due respect, Donna, my client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay, floor's yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back. You are familiar with the concept of bulletin board material?
Of course.
Trash talk is fun. I get that. But when you make it public, it can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look. On the other hand, if you put that bozo in his place after calling your shot, that's something all teammates will love. Okay, look, I may not be in the NBA, but I understand the psychology of sports, okay?
And that's also true.
Thank you. So what are you gonna do, man?
Don't worry about it. I got this. No, I had to say something to him.
Man, standing on business.
You already know, yes, sir.
Not what I would have done, but you are your own person. I just hope for everyone's sake, you can back it up.
It's not an issue, Donna. I got this.
If we lose, I don't want to see even one photo of the two of you at Korean barbecue. The optics would be horrible. Are we clear?
Yeah. MP, you sure you got this?
Don't even worry about it, man. You know I got this. All right, man.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Independence Day. It's a blast, and it's coming next week. Beware and take home a special Pacers pennant. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue of any kind that needs to be addressed, then please with your issue and your seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. We bring you to the upcoming Pacers games as your team competes with some of the best teams in the league. Open our mobile app for the upcoming promotional schedule.
Coming up next, the Pacers taking on the Rockets. For the Pacers, the best in the business all season long. The cream of the crop. They look to continue that dominance tonight. Rockets, Pacers, only here on 2K Sports. Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Miles Turner.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
So the Houston starting five. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for Indiana, Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. TJ McConnell is out there with Andrew Nembhard. And it's Wong in at center. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is number one for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
And it's the Pacers to start out. And we talked about it for a few games now, but MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, they say to set realistic goals, and I'd say that goal is very realistic with the way he's played to this point. He is having a phenomenal rookie season.
Here's Brooks. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Şengün, a screen on McConnell. Van Vliet misses. Here's McConnell. Pass to Wong. The shot misses. Good D by Şengün. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. And here's Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Ready to play rough inside. Van Vliet navigates the contact.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. Now here's Siakam. Knocks down the triple. Siakam's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Şengün, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Wong, defended by Şengün. Floats one. The shot by Wong, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
On the wing, Brooks. Nesmith covering. McConnell against Van Vliet. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Green, the pass to Smith. Van Vliet with it. Green with a screen on McConnell. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
It's for everyone except you fans. We're throwing shirts tonight we get live.
Chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Green. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Inside, here's Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Ooh, cooking it up down low. It's Spicy Pete.
Van Vliet outside. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Houston shooting their first free throws tonight. That one's off.
From G League to a big-time player, Van Vliet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
Good on the second one. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Pass to Şengün. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it.
Here's the pick. To the middle. Here's Wong, defended by Şengün. Second chance effort. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night.
One shot. Wong.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Van Vliet's got 10.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
McConnell passes to DeMarc. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Wong, defended by Şengün. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Şengün. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Capable of very big nights. Van Vliet has the ball in his hands a lot, and that can turn into buckets.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. He's checked in for Brooks. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Indiana. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches.
Checking out Indiana, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Şengün's got 5 points.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
They set the pick, and here's Siakam for 3. Pure from 3-point range. 10 points for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the magician in the last matchup against the Bulls put together a nice one. He scored 17 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
So it's the Pacers now. After the basket by Houston, McConnell passes to the Magician. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And the Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Eason's checked in for Houston. Van Vliet against McConnell. Smith passes to Green. 4-3. Pacers with a rebound. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Pacers. Back to Van Vliet. Screen by Eason. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Van Vliet's got 14 points for the game.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Outside Neesmith. Siakam, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Now here's Neesmith. 23 points for him last game against Chicago.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
Green. Eason. Out to Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 16.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Now Siakam. McConnell outside. There's a screen by Turner. Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. McConnell, good. McConnell's got his second basket.
That's a shot he loves. Unless there's a guy right in his jersey, he's going to convert.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Indiana with a rebound.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
The first free throw is good. And the Pacers making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Alperen Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Green. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Van Vliet. 14 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Neesmith. 5 points in the game. There's a screen by Turner. Şengün against Siakam. 6 to shoot. Turner, a screen on Şengün. Siakam, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Thompson against Mathurin. Şengün, the screen. Thompson gets a good look. The Pacers pull it in.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Mathurin. Siakam looking it over. Eason with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots over Siakam. The offensive rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Elbow shot on the way. No good that time.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Houston leading by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Shepard. Tari Eason is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Now here's Whitmore. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
In pick and roll, Şengün dives hard to the rim, and he's got pretty good hands.
Pacers trail by 3. To the right side. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Now here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Nembhard, and it's Whitmore missing. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Wong, defended by Şengün, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wong's got 5. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Whitmore. Şengün, the screen. And Whitmore with the 3. Whitmore's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Nembhard with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Shot from the wing. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yep, that one's good.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepard, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Nembhard, the pass to the Magician. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Shepard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Şengün. Tries a 10-footer. The rebound by Wong. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Nesmith with it. Now Thompson defending. Nesmith passes to the Magician. From down in the low post, it goes. Wong's got 4 points this quarter.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Now here's Thompson. 14 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's Şengün. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Wong's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For Indiana, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Eason. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Picked it! Pass to Nesmith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore, and this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Nesmith, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Dylan Brooks checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Shepherd. He does not get the second one. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Thompson. Şengün, the screen. A little mid-range shot is up. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
McConnell against Van Vliet. Outside Nesmith. Toppin outside. Shot clock at 6. Wong. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooks outside. Van Vliet outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Wong. Banked it in off the glass. Wong's got 9. Now Thompson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Wong. Nice move. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
Free throw good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Thompson. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Furphy. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. Furphy's got his first 3 points of the game. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Van Vliet up top. He's marked by McConnell. Deflected! Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Wong. Finished off the break. Wong's got 11 points.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Van Vliet. 19 points in the game. Adams with a screen on McConnell. 5 on the clock. Brooks, the pass to Green. Over Matherin. And there's Green on the assist by Brooks.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Pass to Furphy. Now Matherin fires from deep. Adams grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Van Vliet. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Double team on Adams. Now Easton. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by McConnell. Here's Wong, defended by Easton. Up top, McConnell. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Wong. It's good. Wong's got 10 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brooks outside. Back to Green. Three-pointer, Van Vliet fires in the triple. Van Vliet's got 22.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Adams against Wiseman. Here's Furphy. It's hauled in by Houston.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Green. To the paint. And stolen by McConnell. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Pacers. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Furphy grabs the miss.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Wong. Brooks defending. And yep, it's good. Wong's got 15.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Rockets trail by 4. Outside Easton. Back to Van Vliet, and that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Alperen Sengun's checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Eason. Van Vliet against McConnell. Releases from 15. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 here in the quarter.
Picking the defense apart. I doubt that they thought Van Vliet would take that.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wong, covered by Smith. The shot by Wong, no good. The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. To the left side wing. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over McConnell. Van Vliet misses. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. 1:10 left in the first half of this one. McConnell with it, guarded by Smith. The shot by Wong, no good. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Here's Wong. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Nice shot by Turner.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Pass to McConnell. Back to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
And here's Green from the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Indiana ahead, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. In the Western Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately for this guy, Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mentioned because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
Lots of great NBA players from France, but he has a good shot at being the best of that group. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's VanVleet. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Andrew Nembhard is out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Wong in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Now here's Green. They trail by 3. Pulls it from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Green's got 9.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2-guard.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Outside for McConnell. Nembhard outside. Over Green. Another one falls for Indiana.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Şengün, a screen on McConnell. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Wong's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Down low. Here's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Now it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
90 seconds into the second half now. And the basket by VanVleet.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
McConnell passes to the Magician. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The kick out to Van Vliet. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. The shot by Wong, no good. Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Smith outside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's McConnell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
TJ McConnell, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so McConnell nails them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Green with the ball. 9 points in the game for the lead. The rebound by Wong. Wong's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Smith over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Green. To the inside. Van Vliet misses. Indiana leading. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to McConnell. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Wong. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 7th assist here tonight. Rockets trail by 4. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Brooks. Pass to Green. This one for 3. And Green buries it from long range.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Here comes your Indiana Pacers. Give it up for him.
He's checked in for Wong. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the Rockets, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Toppin, left side. The three. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Siakam. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Şengün gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Nembhard. 6 points for him. Here's Toppin. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Toppin's got his second basket of the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Şengün, a screen on McConnell. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Indiana making a switch here. Wiseman's checked in.
James Wiseman.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now here's McConnell. Here's Nesmith. Brooks with the rebound. McConnell against Van Vliet. From outside the arc. On target from range. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Nesmith. Six to shoot. Toppin outside. The three ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now Green. 12 points for him. Van Vliet outside. Off the mark there with a three. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Nembhard outside. McConnell outside. The 11-footer. The Pacers again can't hit. Houston in the lead. Outside, Green. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Pass to Nesmith. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 8 assists in the game. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün, and that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Indiana on D. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Van Vliet. Tries again. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. To the middle. Jackson, pass to McConnell. Up and over Smith. McConnell's shot is off. Houston's shooting a disappointing 38%. On the wing, Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of space. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 8 here in this quarter. Indiana trailing here. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
He's checked in for Indiana. Matherin comes in for Nembhard. Jackson outside. Pass to Toppin. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Turner passes to Jackson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And the Rockets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Thompson left side. Matherin with a rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Now here's Van Vliet. 32 points in the game for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Van Vliet is a crafty player. He knows how to draw a whistle.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good from Van Vliet. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Wong. Eason with a steal. And here's Thompson. Eason, pass to Van Vliet. No good with the triple. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far for the perimeter. Pass to Turner. Over Van Vliet. Turner, no good. The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 34. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Wong's got his 16th rebound on the night. McConnell outside. Over Green. Good on the 13-footer. McConnell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Thompson with it. Back to Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist of the night.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And Richard, the former second overall pick in 2021, we all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Good on the short little jump shot. Şengün's got 15.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
50 seconds left in the third quarter here. McConnell against Van Vliet. McConnell's shot is off. The Rockets lead by 5. Here's Green. Okay, look out!
Wow! If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Three-pointer Mathurin. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 9 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Screen by Eason. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. And so it's Houston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
The basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So the Rockets 5 now. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Leading by 5. Pass to Eason. Fires the 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. McConnell with it. Over Van Vliet. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Thompson with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Here's Eason. Tries again. Indiana with a rebound.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now here's Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. Shot clock at 5. Siakam, pass to the Magician. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Wong's got 23. The Rockets lead by 6. Thompson scanning the floor. Right side Eason. Van Vliet outside. Now Thompson. Brooks, the pass to Eason. Thompson outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. McConnell's got 4 rebounds now. Nesmith on the wing. Brooks defending. Nesmith with it. Adams is there. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Thursday, They'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
In that game against the Suns, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. Houston leading by 5. Pass to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over McConnell. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 36 points.
And getting Van Vliet into pick and roll is key. He thrives in that action.
McConnell passes to the Magician. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Brooks. The shot no good. Siakam with the defensive effort. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Neesmith. Back to Matherin. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And it's important Matherin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Now here's Van Vliet. There's the triple. The rebound by Wong. Wong's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Shot's good by Matherin. And now just a 2-point Houston lead.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Here's Van Vliet. And that one drops. Van Vliet's got 38 points. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Now McConnell. And the foul on Steven Adams. That'll be a second foul of the game. Nembhard, he's checked in for Matherin. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Off the inbound. And the layup is up and in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. 2-point game. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 4. Screen by Eason. Puts it up from the high post. Thompson, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
To tie it up. Siakam, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Eason. No good off the back of the rim. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Now here's Thompson, down low. Here's Green. The rebound by Wong. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Neesmith to take the lead. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Neesmith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Green. Now Whitmore. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Wong. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
He's off on the first. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
They've had problems at the free throw line, especially since halftime. They're lucky it hasn't cost them.
Green getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Siakam. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Pacers lead by 2.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Outside, Green. Back to VanVleet. To the paint. Outside, Green. Şengün, the screen. Pulls up. And it's Green missing. Indiana's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. The jump hook. Şengün, no good. The Pacers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's Wong. Pass to Neesmith. From deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Smith. Up top, Şengün. On the wing, Green. The shot from 20 feet out. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Green's got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Wong, covered by Smith. Neesmith passes to the Magician, and the shot's good. Wong's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. McConnell against Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Nice execution inside from Green.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Now Şengün. He's covered by Siakam. Fades back. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet. And it's now just a 1-point Pacer lead. Indiana's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Wong, covered by Smith. Here's Wong, puts up the 8-footer. No good, a bit long that time. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. And here's Şengün. He's covered by Siakam. Şengün, the screen. A clear look for Green. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Indiana has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
Woo! This energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Smith outside. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Brooks with it. Back to Smith to tie it up. Drops in the 3.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Now here's McConnell. Siakam outside. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Wong. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup. Wong's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Van Vliet misses.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Neesmith passes to the Magician. It's hauled in by Houston. Green finds Van Vliet. The rebound by Nembhard. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Great positioning on the putback.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. here. Turner's checked in.
On the court for the Pacers, number 33, Miles Turner.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Green. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Nembhard. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line, from Indiana, T.J. McConnell. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Time for your Indiana Pacers, everyone. Let's get excited. Everyone, show them some love.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Shirts fit, but you need to utilize. Can you do it? Let's hear it. It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get out right now.
.26 seconds left in the final quarter. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Team is in the penalty. At the line, from Indiana, 1, 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here's Wong. Off the mark. So Indiana wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Okay, most of the season has come and gone. We've seen all we've needed to see. Can we just give MP his Rookie of the Year already while he's still young?
Shout out my dog MP, man, giving the people what they want, man. Talking a little crazy, giving a little hot sauce, and still talking trash at the same time. I salute you.